Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Caspersight. How the devil are you, mate? Today, we're going to be looking at the paranormal. Yes, I know. Strange, isn't it, eh? Who would have guessed? Today, we're looking into a channel that we haven't seen for plenty ages, mate. The channel was called Project Dark Knight Horror. And this one is called Scary Paranormal Videos that show 100% ghosts, poltergeists, and demons caught on camera. 100%, okay? So, all these skeptics out there, right? Do one. Because this is 100%. Let's find out if the demons and the poltergeists are real. And do you know when we're going to find out? We'll find out today. Okay. Without further ado, make sure you go to Project Dark Knight Horror channel, subscribe, and do the thing, okay? Because their channel, mate, I absolutely love this channel. I love their music too, mate. Get ready for the music. Get ready for some air piano, all right? Anyway, without further ado, our daily day, let's do this. Shh. Go on, Project Dark Knight Horror. Yeah. Are we playing? Come on!
Checking out in Chile,
where it's cold there.
For our first case, we're taking a trip to South America and the country of Chile, where a young man called Martin lives with his cats.
Okay.
Martin lives in a little town called La Serena.
They don't look like cats to me.
Where he studies to be a mechanic. His passion, apart from his cats, is football. And
that is a cute cat, to be fair.
if he's not studying, the only other thing to do in this town is to play football with his mates. And, unfortunately, while he was playing football, that's when he got injured. This meant a lot of rest and staying at home.
Are we not going to see the injury?
It was while he was at home one day, he started noticing things moving on their own. While he was watching a movie one day, something started knocking at the door. So being faced with a weird but scary activity, he took out his phone and started recording to show his landlord so he can request a move to a different accommodation.
Okay.
And this is what he recorded.
Maybe it was his landlord knocking on the door because he doesn't like him. He just wants him out of the apartment. Just get out.
Watch.
Watch. I'm sure he's exaggerated that watch since I've been taking the piss out of him.
Conche su madre, weón. Estaba viendo una película, weón, y como que, weón, estaban golpeando la puerta, te lo juro. Y nada, conche tu madre.
Where is that, though?
Weón. Conche tu madre.
Is that outside his apartment? Isn't it just not somebody knocking on the door? Or where is that coming from? Where does that lead to, I should say? I'm not scared of these things.
Tanto miedo esta wea, pero es que
I'm
estoy
really
solo,
all
weón, de
alone.
verdad. Otras veces estaba acompañado, no sé, o con mi mamá, no sé, pero ahora yo vivo solo y
Rambo it!
esta wea está conche tu madre.
Oh!
No,
Oh, mate.
ya, pues, weón.
Mate, that's weird.
Ay, conche tu madre, ya.
Oh, mate, just open it! Oh, mate, his reflection just scared the shit out of me then. That's weird, man.
Me asusté con el reflejo, conche su madre. Nada ahí.
You're not alone.
No, weón, sí.
Oh.
No hay nadie, weón, este closet no. Oh, conche su madre. Uy.
Hey!
Se cayó esa weá, weón.
Oh, shit! Fucking hell, mate. The fan as well, man. I'm on the edge, mate, of glory!
Estoy yo nomás, weón, o sea.
Mate, this is dodgy as shit.
Ay, conchito, la sombra. Vaya. Nadie. Atrás.
So the first clip starts with Martin in bed watching a movie. He started recording because a few minutes ago he heard knocking on the bedroom door, which is scary enough because he lives alone. Suddenly, the door knocking happens again. Just as he's about to reach for the door handles, something on the other side of the door knocks again, which startles Martin. He claims that he's not scared of it, but that's not how it looks.
He must watch my videos then, mate, because he's just rambling it.
And I don't blame him, because to think that someone or something is on the other side of that door is absolutely terrifying. Meaning that someone or something is inside his home. And don't forget, Martin lives by himself. As the knocking continues, Martin opens the door and looks into the living room, which is completely void of anyone.
Yeah.
This is all new to Martin. You see, up until recently, Martin lived at home with his mum, so he's not used to being alone. After checking the living room, he shows the empty closet to the camera. Just then, from the bedroom, you hear something fall, which turns out to be a lamp. As he puts the fallen lamp back on the surface, something starts knocking again. But this time,
I don't think it's anything under the bed either, right?
the knocking is coming from the bathroom. He opens the bathroom door, turns on the light, but as usual, there's no one there.
Bueno, ya estoy ordenando aquí la
Oh, he
ropa
is
porque
moving.
ya como me tengo que ir y desocupar todo lo que es el departamento. Tengo que obviamente sacar todas las cosas y todo eso.
I don't think it's attached to the bloody apartment, mate. It's probably attached to you.
Ya no puedo hacer nada, pero estaba ordenando y
What's that? A thong down there or something? Pick up your thongs, mate.
de nuevo se cayeron cosas. Ya obviamente se vuelve como un poquito normal, entre comillas. Pero
Oh, it's keys. I don't know why I had thong in the brain.
no voy a negar que me da un poquito de miedo. Y obviamente tengo que desocupar acá. Y
What?
cortar huevo.
What the hell? What was that? Oh, mate, what the hell is going on?
Ustedes escucharon ahí. Acabo de salir de acá y no, ya estaba todo en su lugar. Ya.
Mate, I'll be honest with you, I was watching this sort of like, yeah. We've seen knocking before, you know. But then this happened, mate, and I've just gone, okay. My attention is now focused more focused, Steven.
Tengo que guardar todas las cosas, los platos. Igual ya tengo un poco más desocupado acá. Me falta sacar la bicicleta, que es lo más cacho. Pero bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer?
Oh, mate. No. What the fuck? What the actual F, mate? Mate, that would be freaky as shit.
Ya estoy, ¿cómo se dice? Un poquito ya cansado, como que no puedo, donde no puedo ni dormir, ni hacer nada más, como que Ya no,
Mate,
me
there's
estoy
nobody else
volviendo
in there,
loco.
man.
Bueno, se me cortó, se me acabó la memoria del video, pero siguiendo con lo que les decía ya, como que cosa que pasa, cosa que suena, que se cae, ya es como... Chucha. Ya es como, ya, pico.
Why did ghosts do that? Why did ghosts, like... Get a fucking job, ghosts. I'd be so annoyed, so pissed off if just constantly making a house messy, throwing things. I'd be like, mate, have you not got anything else you can do? Yeah? How about picking shit up? That would scare me. Right? Pick up my boxer shorts from the floor and put them in the fucking wash basin. Right? Fill up the dishwasher. That would scare me. Do that.
¿Qué le voy a hacer? De nuevo se me agotó la memoria, pero... Bueno, yo no sé qué más decirles, qué más hacer, ya les mostré. Ni siquiera quería subir esto, pero creo que grabando igual como que me siento un poquito más acompañado porque ustedes saben, uno no... Ah.
Right, fly and kick it, mate! Fly and kick it!
Bueno, no pesquemos, ay, pero conchizo, man. Es que es imposible no pescar, weón, si está...
Mate, I'm telling you. Oh, imagine if it was something there just going like... Oh, mate, I would have been like, hey! You know?
No hay nadie acá.
Come out!
Tampoco.
Sorry, I'm a bit hyped. It's like coffee. You know, percolated coffee. I'm going to my head.
Como algo así como que no sabéis qué hacer, pues qué decir si como que tocan la puerta. Bueno, en realidad no sé ni qué decir, estoy como en shock.
Hey.
So Martin confesses that because of the paranormal activity, he feels that it's not safe to sleep in his home. At one point, he thought he was going crazy because of all the random items and furniture moving around. I hear this in nearly all the cases that I've come across. The victim second guesses themselves a lot, not knowing if the things that they are seeing are really moving or if they're going crazy. And that's why recording is so important.
Yeah?
Because it's only when they start recording and see it close up and for themselves that they start believing that it's real.
Oh,
So,
God, I
in the video,
believe! I
Martin is packing up all his
believe!
belongings, ready for the move, when things get pushed onto the floor and furniture moves on its own. The door knocking continues throughout the video. Also, the knocking can be heard on different doors. Martin even walks outside to show that there's no one there who could have knocked on the door, even checking on the floor above his own.
He says he lives on his own, but he's got 2 bikes. With pink wheels.
Miren, de nuevo se está sintiendo ahí, pueden escuchar
Mate,
la
it's
puerta que
literally
están
knocking on
tocando de
there.
nuevo. Y... Mira. Ustedes pueden escuchar.
Look left! Look around the corner! Okay.
Sí. Sí, yo pienso que puede ser algún vecino que me está weando, pero ni cagando. No creo que el vecino se meta a botarme las cosas.
Mate.
Bueno. A ver, no doy por vuelta. ahí vamos a seguir, ¿cómo se dice? Si es que pasa algo más, mandando video.
Peace.
The knocking continues. It isn't loud, but the sound is constant. Imagine at night trying to sleep through that. But this time, he opens the door while it's knocking, proving that it isn't a hoax. And again, after checking, he doesn't find anyone outside. So immediately after this, Martin finishes packing and moved out of the flat. That was 1 month ago, and so far he hasn't uploaded any updates.
Right.
I don't mean to sound negative, but in most of these cases, moving out of the haunted home doesn't bring an end to the problems.
Because it can attach to you. It could be attached to your hat, your t-shirt, your trousers. It could be attached to your phone. You don't know.
Of course, there's always the possibility that Martin could be the exception. But, unfortunately, in most of these cases, and I mean in 3/4 of them, the paranormal activity follows them to their new home. Sometimes immediately, and sometimes weeks or months later. Regardless of the time, eventually, it always catches up with you. So, if you're having paranormal problems, then please deal with the situation before moving out.
Call me, mate, right? Call if you're having paranormal problems in your house, call me, and I'll be like, all right, yeah, just Rambo it, okay? Fly and kick it in the head, right? Oil up, get naked, and just fucking Rambo it, all right? See you later. Subscribe.
I'd love to know what my viewers think about this, so be sure to drop me a comment down below and tell me all your theories as to how you think the activity finds the families after moving away. But if you want to take another look at Martin's paranormal clips, then you can find his account over on TikTok. The name
Got his people,
is on
man.
screen. As soon as Martin uploads any more updates, I will let you know. So until then, drop him a comment or two. But when you get there, don't forget to tell him the Dark Knight sent you. Thank you.
Watch.
Meanwhile, in New York.
New York, baby, come on! Hey, I'm walking here, I'm walking!
Our second case takes us to New York, where a man called Nicholas Long lives. Now, the 5 videos that were sent to me were filmed years ago while Nick was in college, which is when he moved into the apartment in the videos. So, I emailed him and he replied. So he told me that while studying and working, he moved into this apartment. He didn't have a lot of furniture at the time.
Nice apartment.
But it was his home. While it's not 100% sure where or why he was haunted, what he does know is the events started small. Little creaks in the night, and
Cause little by little.
at first, Nick dismissed the noises and put it down to an old crumbling building. But no matter what he did, the apartment was always cold, even with all the windows shut.
Yeah, because he's long, isn't he? Right? And it, like, the higher you go, the colder it is.
A few months in is when things began to kick up a notch. He would hear footsteps in the middle of the night during hours that he normally wouldn't be awake, and he constantly heard the sound of hinges squeaking,
Ooh.
as though something was being opened and closed all night.
Ooh.
So one day, Nick decided that he would get out of his bed and tried to capture the strange sounds on camera for his own peace of mind. And this is what he caught.
Okay.
Watch.
Watch. Mate, okay, let me tell you, this one seems... I know I say this quite a lot. This one seems quite legit because the sound is very good. It sounds like real, and his reaction is like real. I have got better words than what I've just said. My vocabulary is a lot better than that, honestly. All right, let's carry on. He gets up to investigate the sounds. Maximum worm's eye view, please. Oh.
This door has been like opening and closing.
Oh, how, hello? Mate, look at that freaky bloody staircase.
As Nick walks up to the attic door, suddenly it unlocks right in front of him, as though something was inviting him in. But Nick said that he had a bad feeling that he shouldn't go upstairs, like something was waiting for him. At that time, Nick's parents lived a block away, so from time to time he would have his parents' dog Polly over to keep him company.
Aww.
But according to Nick's email, Polly would bug out about certain things in the apartment. The following video is one such night. Now, dogs can sense and see things that us humans just can't, and they have a better sense of hearing.
I fucking love this music he does, man. Sometimes I wish he'd just be quiet and listen so I can hear the music, so I can sing. Like, you know, freestyle it. Scrappy? Like, let's get out of here!
What was that?
Oh, look. Oh, the dog ain't pissing around, mate. He's like, you know I'm a fucking dog, mate, huh? Do you know what dogs can do, huh? Don't mess with the best, because the best don't mess, mate, alright?
Yo.
See him off! That dog is Rambo in it. That's how you Rambo it. Well done, dog.
So the next night, Nick set up this pipe experiment. He had a bunch of PVC pipes for storing his posters. The idea was simple. Nick stood the pipes up, and if anything walked by them, hopefully it would knock the pipes over.
I remember seeing this like fucking years ago. It seems very familiar.
So once the pipes were in position, Nick called out. Looking back now, he said that he didn't
Looking back, looking back over my shoulder, I can see. I don't know the rest.
expect the experiment to work, but it did. Watch.
Watch. After hearing the noises coming from the room, I decided to attempt to catch it on video.
Alright, if there's anything here, knock one of these things over. No strings, anything. I'm walking around it. They're up pretty they're pretty sturdy. You know, no strings, anything. Just in case one of them actually does fall over. Fan is off. Alright, if there's anything in here, knock one of these things over.
He's like, If that fan, I'm not gonna be. If that fan is off, why is this thing swinging like a pair of bollocks right now? Must be a draft coming through. Yo. Oh.
What the hell? If something's in here, knock these last two over.
Hey, imagine if they.
Yeah, these are like. What the hell was it? These are like sturdy too, like, you know, me walking around. The breeze, like the little bit of airflow off of me, and me stepping around them on the floor, is not moving them. That's pretty cool.
To be fair, he is like, you know, he's walking around a bit and making some wind around it, you know?
Yeah, no. That's... yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I'm here in my home now, just doing computer work and stuff, and I keep hearing, like...
This seems like two different time periods or something, because that old footage is like... I'm sure I've seen that ages ago. And it's really bad quality. And this looks quite modern. And he looks like different as well, his hair and shit.
knocks and noises. I'm going to set my phone right here. I'm going to keep both my hands in the frame and see if it does it again.
Do it again!
I'm not going to move my lower body or my legs or anything. Watch now, it's not going to do it. If anything's here, can you make that knocking noise again? Is there anything in here?
I can hear some sort of gas or something. I can hear some sort of gas. Listen. Let's...
Is there anything in here? Okay. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but I definitely heard it again.
Yeah, I heard it, mate. I heard it. I'm
Could
with
you
you.
do it a little bit louder?
Oh.
Okay.
Get out there, mate. Have a little look.
Where did that come from? It sounded like it was in... Hold on. Let me turn the lights. It sounded like it was in here. It's just the pantry. I have no idea what that was. Not that closet. Not that closet. I'm trying to replicate. This one doesn't shut all the way.
Was that a closet?
But it doesn't really like to. Okay, I did just hear it again. I have no idea what it could be. I'm trying to like replicate it just by like. I have no idea what it is. Wait a minute.
Yeah, get up there, mate.
Holy shit, that's it. If someone's here, can you please open that door again? You open and close it.
Man, imagine that. Imagine if it just opens and closes now.
I don't know if it was my eyes messing with me. I thought I just saw the door move a little bit.
It looks like a draft of some sort, mate.
Can you please open it and close it again?
Come
If
on!
there's anything here. Man, I swear I'm seeing it move, but it might be my eyes.
Yeah, it is moving. It is. Yeah,
That moved.
Yeah, it
It
is.
did just move right there. I saw that. Could you push it open?
Push it
No
real
springs,
good.
anything. Just in case it does. Could you open the door? Please.
Hey!
I know you like doing this. You've done it before. You always do this. You open and close this door. And I could have sworn I latched it before.
10, 9,
So if there's anything here,
8,
can you please just push
7,
open the door?
6,
Doesn't
5,
have to be a lot. Just
4,
a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
I'm seeing it close. I'm seeing it close.
Mate, that's a draft, dude. I'm sorry, but that's a draft.
Push it open. Come on.
Mate, I'm sorry. That's
I
a
wanna see
draft.
this shit like firsthand. Like I want to
Unless that opens up like, you know, I'm saying that's a draft.
see something like crazy happen. I've seen you do this before. I know you can do it. Just push it open. And I'll leave you alone. That's all I want to see. I know you can. There we go. All right. It does slide.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think that there's a draft coming somewhere, and at some point, that door always just opens because depending on the wind. And you're sitting there for a whole minute saying, "Open up, open up, open up." Just do it now. Like I don't know, mate. I don't know about that one.
And close by itself when it's below that point. It will close on its own. However, when the door is latched, which I don't think it was latched walking by it just now, but I did latch it before, so it's kind of weird. But you can't pull or push this door open. You have to physically turn it to open it. And going back to the last video too, if someone were to run up these stairs, listen to this.
Mate, that's some creaky ass floor.
That is not quiet. And for just now, both these windows are latched closed. This is where I have all my storage and stuff up here for like tools and boxes. But these three windows are latched and closed. I almost never open them. In here is a storage attic space.
Fucking mate, you got another house up there, mate. Stop fucking building.
Not good. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn a flashlight. There we go. And there is
What the
nobody
hell?
or anything up here.
Jesus, mate. Could get a fucking basketball court up there or something.
And I'm already assuming all these little orbs or whatever you want to call them, that's just dust. I know that for a fact. It is extremely dusty up here. That door should not be opening and closing because all these windows are closed. There is no
Okay.
draft in this apartment right now.
Okay.
I am the only one here. But I want to see if it'll do.
You're supposed to have airflow vents though, up in the loft. Okay? Because if you don't, if the loft is full on enclosed, no air getting through, right? You can get rot. And you get moisture. So you're gonna have to have some sort of airflow bleed holes. I'm not trying to debunk this. Right? I'm just saying that's what you're supposed to have. So you're supposed to have some sort of lofts are supposed to breathe. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Do it again. It is now closed and latched. if there is anything here, please turn the door handle and open the door.
Now this
Or
is what I'm talking about,
If you
mate.
can do it without turning the door handle, that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah, if this
I don't know
opens
how
up
it'll
now, I'll eat my
If
shorts.
there's anything here, please open this door.
Mate, if this opens up now.
Just open up the door. It's not that hard.
Easy for you, mate, when you got a body.
I know for a fact the second I go back in my office and sit down and start working, shit's gonna open.
Well, why is his mic going all funny in that, mate? It's going to open up, isn't it?
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm going to go in here. I'm not gonna stop recording because I know for a fact the second I sit down in here, that shit's gonna open. So go ahead, open it. I'll be in here. I won't look.
Oh, well, he said he's not going to stop recording. Did it? How? Wait a sec. I know I'm being a bit skeptical now. I'm being a bit skeptical. But is that no? That's how him flicking over the camera, right? That's him flicking from front to back view. But yeah, Ben, come on.
Won't look.
Right. Let's look at the angle. Like, this is where it's sort of it's paused. Yeah, so his angle there should be that's a different angle. Is that a different angle? That's a different angle, right? It should be more that way. Maximum debunking.
Gonna wait a couple seconds. I fucking called. Come on, really? You gotta do that shit to me? All right, now close it. Come on. Good job.
Okay,
Hey, why can't you
okay.
do the cool shit when I'm filming? Or like right in front of me. That's pretty cool actually. All right, I'll give you props. That was cool.
Oh, mate. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm toing and froing with this one. Toing and froing. I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm toing and froing whether I believe it or not. I really am. It's weird. What do you think? Tell me what you think.
So according to Nick's email, this last clip was recorded much
What I will say about the camera angle is that it does take a second from the camera to go forward and then flip to back. And there was a good few frames that it paused, and that's probably the camera trying to flick over. So within that time period, I mean, he's only got to do that, right? And the angle from looking down in the carpet is changed to now looking up, like from a different angle, to be fair. In fact, I've just debunked my own debunking. There you go. I would say that, in fact, right? So there you go. Anyway, carry on.
later, after he had graduated from college, he had moved back into the same apartment, but by then he had a better job and more furniture.
And I would also say this as well. I'm fully debunking myself here now. I think that if somebody was to fake something like this, they would probably, I don't know, have a bit more meat on the bones, you know, to make it go viral. They wouldn't just do a door. Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't just be like, my door opens up and closes. They would put a little bit more thought into it, I think, maybe.
Also, he went on to say that all the time he was in the apartment, he never felt threatened. Nick said that the paranormal has always intrigued rather than scared him. He said that he was more worried about catching the activity on camera so his friends and parents would believe him. These videos were captured years ago, and since then, Nick's moved to a new location and started a family of his own. He says he now has a lot more to risk, which is why he's stopped exploring abandoned buildings. But he's started a new project. And even though it's unrelated to the paranormal, I'm still going to ask you to go and check it out for him. So, if you're into tools, DIY, or just need some help and advice about tools and life hacks in general, then jump on over to his brand new YouTube channel. The name is on screen.
There you go, mate. What do you reckon about those two, huh? Some freaky deaky stuff. I really just don't know. I don't know. But it was good. It was something that you could really try to think about and sort of, I don't know, it'd be a good discussion in the comments. What do you reckon? Is it real? Is it fake? You tell me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Please make sure that you come back and see the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Get the merch at Caspersight.com. Just Rambo it.